Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn chapter number 12 of our EVS 2 subject, Siege of Purandar and Treaty with Mughal Emperor. Okay, in last session we have seen how Shivaji taught lesson to Shahistai Khan, and it was a very good lesson for him that he was transferred to Bengal by Aurangzeb, and Shahistai Khan never turned back to Maharashtra. Okay, now let's see what happened in the next chapter, that is chapter number 12. Here, raid on Surat has been done. Why Shivaji Maharaj raided Surat? Because Surat was a very rich city. He could get large amount of booty. Booty means what? It means loot amount. Okay, from Surat, which Shivaji could use for development of Swaraj. That is his own Raj. Okay, so Surat was a trade center at that time, and therefore Shivaji has done this daring raid. Okay, so when he did the raid, he spared the churches and mosques. He did not show disrespect to women. Okay, he did not do any harm to any religious monuments, etc. The raid on Surat drove Aurangzeb into furious rage. Shivaji, he raided Surat and he has devastated much of the areas of Surat. I should do something for this Shivaji. First of all, he has cut three fingers of his uncle Shahistai Khan. Shahistai Khan was so afraid that Aurangzeb shifted into Bengal. Okay, so this is very terrified situation, na? That is why he thought that we should do something to put Maratha kingdom to an end. We should do something for that. Therefore, he ordered his great general Mirza Raje Jai Singh. Okay. The raid on Surat drove Aurangzeb into a furious rage. He now decided to put an end to Maratha kingdom. He ordered his great general Mirza Raje Jai Singh to humble Shivaji. To assist Mirza Raje in his campaign, he sent with him his trusted Sardar Diler Khan. The two landed in the Deccan with a huge army and unlimited funds. Swaraj was in danger. Shahistai Khan would listen to Shahistai Khan by cutting his three fingers. And then this is the second attack which he has done on Surat. Okay, so these are the two daring raids. These are the two daring raids which Shivaji has done. Okay, and therefore Aurangzeb decided to put an end to Maratha kingdom, for which he sent Mirza Raje Singh and Diler Khan to put an end to Maratha troop. To put an end to Maratha kingdom, Aurangzeb sent his general Mirza Raje Jai Singh and a capable Sardar Diler Khan to Deccan. Okay, the two huge army has landed over there, and naturally Swaraj was in real danger. Immediately after his return from expedition of Surat in 1664 AD, Shivaji Maharaj heard a sad news. What was the sad news? His father has died. Okay, तो जैसे शिवाजी सूरत से रेड करके आए, उन्हें ये खबर मिली कि उनके पापा अब नहीं रहे। उनके पापा कौन थे? शहाजी राजे भोसले। नाउ शहाजी राजे भोसले इज नो मोर। अब बताओ, ये खुशी की बात है? नहीं ना, इट इज़ अ सैड न्यूज़। एंड शिवाजी महाराज was in great depression. He was in great depression, and in that depression these two peoples were there, Mirza Rajajai Singh and Diler Khan. They were standing on the land to fight with Shivaji. So is it, in this situation, is it possible for Shivaji to fight with the huge army? No, because Shivaji was not in condition to think what should be done, what should be not done. Shivaji and Jijabai were greatly grieved, holding his mother close to his bosom. Shivaji Maharaj consoled her. Shivaji Maharaj heard a sad news. Shahaji Raja had suffered an accidental death while on a hunt. Shivaji and Jijabai were greatly grieved. Holding his mother close to his bosom, Shivaji Maharaj consoled her. Siege of Purandar by the Mughal army. Purandar was one of the Shivaji's big and strong fort. Okay, so students, the picture which has been shown over here, you can see this picture. काय का है ये? कहाँ, किस जगह का है? पुरंदर किले का. It is a way to Purandar fort, and it was the big and strong fort of Maratha. So it is very dangerous to keep this fort in hands of enemy. Diler Khan knew that Shivaji could not be defeated as long as he was the master of Purandar. He therefore laid a siege to this powerful fort. Okay, and at that time Murar Baji was in charge of the fort. Who was the fort in charge of Purandar? Murar Baji. Who was the fort in charge, students? Immediately WhatsApp karo. Murar Baji. Okay, he was a determined fighter who would not easily yield to threat. He was also supported by brave too. With their help, Murar Baji decided to defend the fort. Diler Khan's gun went into action. Fairy cannon balls began to drop on the fort. Murar Baji and his brave men held on. The first bastion on the Machi collapsed under the gunfire. Diler Khan's troops captured the lower fort. The Marathas withdrew to the upper fort and continued to fight. Diler Khan was watching the battle from his camp. Furious with rage, Murar Baji decided to attack Mughal troops with a selected contingent of 500 men. He opened the gate of the upper fort and shouted, Har Har Mahadev. See, Diler Khan was watching each and everything, but there is no way to escape. They have to fight with the Mughals. That is why he opened the gate and he was ready to fight with the soldiers. The marvel fell on the Mughals' troops. After the furious battle, which lasted for a short time, the Marathas routed the huge Mughal army which fled towards Diler Khan's camp. Murar Baji followed him in a hot pursuit. With his troop, he entered the camp of Diler Khan and wrought havoc there. The enemy troops were fighting and Maratha in pursuit. Cries and shouts filled the whole camp. In great hurry, Diler Khan mounted his elephant and looked ahead. There was Morarbaji hacking the soldier into pieces. Morarbaji, what he was doing? He was just cutting with his sword the heads of the soldiers. His sword was moving like a lightning. बिजली की तरह तलवार चमक रही थी. बोलते हैं ना, बिजली की तरह तलवार उसकी चल रही थी. That is lightning. Cutting throats. Okay, cutting throats, broke heads, and pierced the heart of the enemy. No one could stop him and hold him in the check. Diler Khan watched in admiration his great deed of bravery. Morarbaji's incomparable valor. Seeing Diler Khan, Morarbaji asked his troop to attack in full force and himself advanced towards the Diler Khan. Okay, what did Morarbaji said? Attack to Diler Khan's troop, and immediately he moved towards Diler Khan. वो खुद दिलेर खान के पास गया लड़ने. Whoever tried to obstruct him was cut into pieces. और जो भी कोई उसे रोकने की कोशिश की उसके वो टुकड़े कर देता था. वहीं पे मुगल troop at last surrounded Morarbaji on all sides. Just then Diler Khan shouted, "Wait! Hold back your sword! रुक जाओ!" Mughal troop halt. Okay, so who said these words to whom? Wait, hold back your sword. Who said? Diler Khan said to his soldiers. Okay, that is Mughal troops, to stop fighting. Mughal troop halted and moved back a little. Then Diler Khan addressed Morarbaji. Until now I have not seen a swordman like you. Diler Khan said, Morarbaji, मैंने आप जैसा तलवारबाज आज तक नहीं देखा. You are a great swordman. Okay, you come over to our side. I promise you complete safety. Okay, Emperor will make you a Sardar and reward you with a Jagir. What is the wish, Shivaji? You come to our side. His eyes red with anger. Morarbaji become more furious. Why he is saying like this? Immediately he said, "We are the loyal servant of Shivaji Maharaj. Who want to buy your safety from you? Huh? And why should we come over to your side? And who wants your Emperor Jagir?" He then moved forward in direction of Diler Khan and again start attacking his soldier. See how Morarbaji, किसको चाहिए आपके एम्परर का जागीर? कौन हो तुम? Who are you to offer? Give offer me. Offer to me. Who are you to give offer? Yes, I don't want your offer. And immediately he take his sword to fight with Diler Khan. He then moved forward in direction to Diler Khan and again started attacking his soldiers. Diler Khan was just seated in the howl of the elephant's back. Released his arrow which pierced Morarbaji's neck. So दिलेर खान what did he do? तीर चला रहे थे वो, तो तीर उनको नेक में लग गई मुरारबाजी के. Morarbaji fell to the ground. His follower lifted his dead body and took it back to the upper fort. Okay, तो जैसे मुरारबाजी नीचे गिरे वैसे ही उनके फॉलोअर ने क्या किया? उन्हें उठाकर फोर्ट में लेकर गए. What if one Morarbaji is fallen? We too have brave like him. We will fight with a courage. Saying so, that began to fight again without losing his heart. What happened? I will fight no matter. Shivaji heard the news with a great sorrow. He knew that he could hold each one of his fort against Mughals' army for at least more than a year, but he was unwillingly to do so at the cost of his men, who would die in the attempt. Shivaji heard the news with a great sorrow. He knew that he could hold each one of his fort against Mughals' army for at least more than a year, but he was unwillingly to do so at the cost of his men, who would die in the attempt. Treaty of Purandar. What could be done? कुछ नहीं कर सकते. Shivaji was in great sorrow. He was not strong enough to fight with powerful Mughals. All his political skill was also of no avail. There was only thing he could do. He decided a temporary withdrawal from fight. So Shivaji said, समझदारी इसी में है कि कुछ देर के लिए हम फाइट से हट जाए. हमें नहीं लड़ना है आपके साथ. Okay? He would enter into a treaty with Mughal emperor. He went and saw Jai Singh. He went to Jai Singh. Diler Khan and Murarbaji, these two were fighting, but Jai Singh was there, so he went there. He went and saw Jai Singh. This was a very sensible and statesman-like things to do. He said to Jai Singh, Mirza Raje, you are Rajput. You can understand our sufferings. Shivaji said to Jai Singh, Mirza Raje, you are a Rajput. You can understand our suffering. मिर्जा राजे, आप हमारी तकलीफ़ों को समझ सकते हैं. हमें हमारी तकलीफ़ को आप समझिए कि हम कितने तकलीफ़ में हैं, कि कितनी परेशानी में हैं. The emperor campaign have laid a country waste and peoples are in great measure. He have undertaken his task of establishing Swaraj so that people may be happy. Great task of establishing Swaraj so that people may be happy. मैंने ये क्यों किया? Why I have taken the task of making Swaraj? So that my subject will remain happy. Where is the happiness? No one is happy. And if you agree to lead us, myself and my Mauras will be your trusted follower. Okay? Jai Singh was shrewd diplomat. What is the meaning? He was very smart. What did he say? He persuaded Shivaji to sign a treaty. Okay? आपको ट्रीटी साइन करना है. Okay? एक पेपर साइन करना होगा या ट्रीटी साइन करनी होगी जिसके अंदर ट्रीटी ऑफ पीस विथ एम्परर. Okay? He persuaded Shivaji to sign treaty of peace with emperor. Shivaji signed the treaty, and according to the terms, 23 forts and a territory with revenue of 4 lakh hones, that is gold coins, were to be handed over to emperor. समझ में आया आपको? ट्रीटी में उसने क्या मांगा? 23 किला, 23 forts and 4 lakh gold coins. That much Shivaji Maharaj should hand over according to the treaty. Okay, the treaty of Purandar was signed in 1665. Okay? After the treaty was signed, Jai Singh suggested to Shivaji that he should go to Agra and see emperor. आपको औरंगजेब से मिलना है. Okay, you go and meet Aurangzeb, and he guaranteed Shivaji's safe return. Shivaji thought over the suggestion, and he knew that Emperor could not be trusted. भरोसा नहीं कर सकते एम्परर पे. He had proved a treacherous to his own brother. Okay, so but in the end Shivaji decided to take a risk and face the situation as casually as he could. He informed Jai Singh that he was willing to go to Agra to meet Emperor. Okay, so he informed that I am ready to meet Emperor Aurangzeb and I am ready to go to Agra. We will see what happened to the next when he goes over there in 50th birthday of Aurangzeb. What all things have happened with Shivaji Raje. Okay, what all things have happened with Shivaji Raje in the next chapter, that is chapter number 13. So today I have completed this topic. Okay, next we have to go with our home assignment. Lesson number 12.